Good morning, everybody. Good morning, the crypto space. Today, my name is T.traveler. I didn't choose that name randomly, because I do travel time. I didn't want to talk about that, but this one I have to because I have to share with people. People that will believe me will be so lucky in the future. I don't know when, but people that doesn't believe me, I will be sorry for you guys because it will happen. Life is like that. People will be, not understanding you and just don't take advantage of what you trying to share with them. But what these I'm about to tell you, this is gonna be facts. And this is the real truth. I never talk about Vechain in this channel, or I used to back in the days, or a little bit sometimes on my videos. But time traveling exists, and I do travel time. I'm on a yoke. I am an empath. I see things, and I just like, God gave me that gift for just giving it to me. I'm just grateful about that gift, and I'm just telling you to pay attention about this video. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but for those that are gonna take it serious and do what I said, they're gonna get rewarded. When, I don't know. It might take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, but you're gonna see the results. You're gonna look at this video and just be like, oh shit. Let's go. I did travel time with Vechain because I'm an early investor of Vechain back in 2019, right? And I was doubting about Vechain because I was into XRP and everything, Bitcoin and everything. And then I see Vechain, they just switched their token. It was Van, and then they switched it to V to Vechain now. And then I bought a couple of it, something like that, a couple of thousand, something like that. A lot. I have a big bag, but I was doubting about it. I was like, oh shit, this is not. I might lose my money or something like that. And I was asking God, can you just clarify me about this one? That's what all I do when it comes to investment. If I am a little bit confused, I ask, you know, the Almighty God, whatever you can call it, the higher power, to guide me and to open my eyes into that and just explain me what I have to know something around. When even if in a bear market, whatever, if the price is about to crash, I have to. And I'm knowing it, but I'm not a day trader. To be honest, I know it. They show all the time that the market is about to dump or the market is about to go up. I travel time and see it. Whether they show me a chart going down or they show me a chart like the charts going up. But with Viking, it was a little bit special because after did travel time, like it was a very long journey, like where they show me everything about Viking. But you wouldn't believe it right now because it's gonna be crazy because of the price that is going right now. Who would tell like the price of Bitcoin gonna be 60,000? Nobody. But the same thing gonna happen to VeChain. I'm not telling you to invest because you own your own money, but I'm just sharing that with you because that's how life is. If you know something and you can help other people, help them to share, to make money or just to better their life. I didn't choose to be a time traveler. God chose me to be a time traveler. I'm an yoker. I'm an empath too, like I always said. Okay, when I travel, I was sleeping, and all of a sudden they brought me to that, like to that building. I was within the building. I was inside the building, but that building, nobody have access. Only people that have reaching, like the elites, was able to access that building. And I was there with a friend, two or three friends, people that I know, and I asked God, those people, like the elites that was above us, because we was there because we was just early investors of VeChain. That's why we were able to access that building of VeChain. That's a building of VeChain where everything is controlled and it's hidden. Nobody know what is going on over there. They're not telling it to anybody. But everything that is happening into VeChain is happening in that building, but only few of people knowing it. And I asked the guy, why are you hiding this building to people, to investors or to something? He said, because this is where the secret is is safe. Like the secret is that's where they keep it. Nobody's supposed to know. And I was telling him, why we here then? And he said, because you guys own Vechain. I was like, oh, okay. But I was kind of like a little bit asking question, why they trying to hide this place? It must be, he said, like the secret is are here. And all of a sudden, I see a very friend of mine, a very nice friend of mine, holding a book of Vechain. Everything is happening into that building that they hide to people. He was holding a book. When he held that book, it was called the Book of Vechain, something like that. It was a big book, but my friend dropped that book. When he dropped it, I said, "Yo, why are you dropping this book? What is that?" And I saw it. They wrote on the book, Vechain, like secret, something like that. And I was like, hey, when he dropped it, I said, like, "Yo, how much did you get this book?" I asked my friend. He said he doesn't know. And my sister was into that building too, but when I asked my sister, he asked me, my friend asked to ask my sister. My sister know how much the book costs, and I said, okay, let me ask my sister. I asked my sister, but my sister was like, if he tell me the price, I wouldn't believe it. I say, I don't care. Just tell me how much it costs, because I already invest. I want to know what is going on with Vechain, so that I would, be just like comfortable of my investment. And the other people that was there was thinking the price of the book would cost only $20, something like that. And they was like $20. I was hurting from the background where people was there among me, some of people, me and some people, my other friends. And my sister was like, no, $20, you bugging, something like that. I said, everybody was like, even me, I thought it was $20. And then he said, no, this book costs $1,400,000, $400,000, $1,400,000. I say, what? Everybody was astonished about the price that they give to that book. And everybody was asking why this book is too expensive. And they said, my sister said, because that's where all the secrets of Vechain is, and all the use case and everything that is hidden by, but everything you're supposed to know is into the book that considered about Vechain. I was like, oh, really? And he said, my sister said, they're gonna stop selling this book because it's too expensive, and not a lot of people are able to afford it. So, and the only way you can get it is through auction, something like that. I was like, through auctions? And he said, like, it's because that's very expensive and people are not willing to pay it. I think it was only one book, and they say they stopped selling it, something like that. I was like, wow, is the book of Vechain so expensive? And it was only one room into the building. That's what they first showed me to tell you about the secret of Vechain. The second thing was, I see the price of Vechain when I was time traveling. It was the same night, the same day, the same environment, but it changed because I went to another room. But when I went there, they showed me the graphic, like the chart of Vechain. The price was around like these prices right now is 80 to 10 cents. It was there accumulating like that around the range, like to 15 cents to 80 something like that. And all of a sudden, I was watching the charts. The price of Vechain 10x, crazy, or 20x. I don't know how it goes parabolic all of a sudden. View, when it goes that, it goes all the way to $7. It was like, wow. I was watching the charts. It was going parabolic. The price of Vechain was going parabolic to $7. And then it started dipping a little bit to 80 cents, 90 cents, something like that. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, why the price is dipping, something like that. And a voice was talking to me again. He said, the price gonna go back to $25. After that, $50. And the price gonna go more than that. I asked the guy why the price is gonna go that high. What Vechain is doing that bring that price to high? Why it goes to $7 and went back to $80? And he said, because everything in the world in the future gonna run on top of Vechain. That's what they said to me. They say everything in this world, like, because everything is built from iron. They show me that, like, the metal iron from the earth, like the primary material of iron, like gonna be like be on top of on top of Vechain. I don't know how, but they said everything gonna be run on Vechain. Like everything you're seeing, because Vechain, what they doing is that's the Internet of Things. That's what they're trying to solve. They're trying to solve traceability and everything. But what they show me, that's like everything gonna run on top of Vechain. And this is gonna be so famous that it's gonna take like Facebook. It's gonna be the next Facebook. Like Facebook, the way Facebook is famous and then nobody can shut it down. That's how Vechain gonna be in the future. That's what they show me, and I see it. And he said, this is his words, what the guy said to me. He said also, I was looking at him and I was looking at the charts and everything, and the voice was talking to me, but I see like a shadow person was talking, but I didn't know exactly what person was it. He said, like, people that invest into Vechain gonna be super rich in the future. They might not see it now. That's what he said. They might not see it now, but this sea is gonna be big. I'm like, how? He said, like I said, everything gonna run on top of Vechain. Everything in this world. Because when I saw what was hidden into the building, gonna just answer what the guy was saying to me at the same night I was time traveling. You know, there was everything that is happening with Vechain now is hidden. Nobody know what is going on in the scene. But one is gonna explode. There's a lot of people that's gonna be astonished. They're gonna be like surprised, and a lot of millionaires gonna be made. I don't know what China is trying to hide with Vechain, or what Vechain is working with China. But once it's gonna be revealed, or it's gonna start working, and it's gonna spread all over the places. It's gonna spread, like, everything gonna be on top of Vechain. I'm telling you. And the price is gonna be $50, 55. That's what the guy said. He's gonna go when he was $7. I asked him why the price was dipping to 80. He said he's gonna go to 25 at the 50. But after he said 55 and plus, but he said 55 and plus, I'm like, it was saying $500 and plus. But I wasn't sure. But I heard 55 first, but I think it was plus, even 500. But I'm not sure if the 500 is gonna be real, because Vechain have a maximum supplies. But if everything is gonna run on top of Vechain, $500 is nothing. But just to tell you, time traveling is not how you feel and how you think it. It's not the way you guys imagine it. You might ask a question today, and 1 month, 2 months, 1 year later, you time travel to that question that you ask. It happens to me several times. I witness a lot of time traveling. I witness everything that is happening. Even XRP, they show me about XRP, but when the time came, I would talk about XRP. They show me about, like, Cardano. They show me about, like, XTZ, which is Tezos, and Tether. No, it's Tether. Theta, yeah. Theta, the YouTube thing, they show me, I say Tezos. Theta, they show it to me, but when they show it to me, I thought it was Tezos. And I bought Tezos because they show me TH, something like that. I thought, oh, that's Tezos, because Tezos at the time was so famous, but it wasn't Tezos. It was Theta. That's where I realized it was Theta. But I bought a little bit of Theta, you know, because I know how it's gonna go. There's a lot of coins that I know how they're gonna go. But with Vechain, I never talk about that, but I talk about it today. If you have a little thing, little money, buy a little portion of it and leave it. 1,000 Vechain gonna set you free in the future. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but this video are gonna be here remaining for you. Every time you see what I said gonna happen, and it's gonna happen the same exact way I said it. The same exact way I said it is gonna happen like that. But I'm just saying that and sharing that with you so you can get ready. You cannot get ready. What they showing about Vechain, everything is silent right now, but China is behind Vechain, and everything gonna run on top of Vechain. Like I said, this is your last chance when it comes to Vechain. I don't know, because I see the price stabilizing around that $80 to $15 range, back and forth in the same way I see it in the dream. But when the next run is gonna go all the way to $7, quick, before retracing back to $80, $70, something like that. Pay attention. For that being said, I'm gonna make it short. If anybody have a question, I have my Discord chat into the link. Leave a comment if you want. Whatever you think about what I give you as a gift. For those that are gonna take it, for those that don't want to take it and they procrastinate, it's up to you. It's not a financial advice. It's just me sharing my experience with my son traveling with Vechain, so that it can help you to move on with Vechain. And Elrond too. Elrond. I didn't time travel with Elrond. I have a feeling about it because I'm a yoker. I am an empath. I know when I feel things, it is happening with Elrond. Everybody is focusing on Bitcoin. Talking about Bitcoin. The same thing that was happening with Bitcoin in 2008, when everybody was focusing into the stock market, when we had that crisis. Bitcoin was in the making. Between 2008 to 2013, like, Bitcoin was in the making, and people didn't focus. But people that made it in 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 13, then people start talking about like a scam. Between 2013 to 2019, 17, people was calling Bitcoin scam because they wasn't expecting it. They was talking like things that will come into from the stock market, not from the internet of, not from Bitcoin or something like that, not something else. But Bitcoin just like surprised them. The same thing is gonna happen with Elrond. Everybody is focusing now, talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and everything. They all good. They're gonna do good. They're gonna do good. But Ethereum, I'm gonna come back after. That's what I'm gonna finish with it. They focus on those coins because, let me tell you, when it comes to the influencers, when they talk about some things, some coins, it's already late. And if you focus into your investment into those coins, you're gonna lose. You're gonna miss the big pictures. The big picture is gonna be those coins that they don't talk about. Maybe they're not aware of it, or they're trying to pump their bags into it because they invest into the point. But do your own research and go check it. Elrond gonna do crazy. Elrond have the scarcity of Bitcoin, the DeFi of what, of Ethereum, and they paying rewards 12% APY. They have about to launch their decentralized exchanges, guys, and these people are delivering every single day. That's crazy. So if these influencers, they're not talking about Elrond, that's because they missing the whole picture, and I don't want to miss it. And I have a strong feeling that Elrond is building the next millionaires. If you want to be If the only coin that I see going the price of Bitcoin in these coming years is Elrond. I don't see no Ethereum. I don't see no Cardano. I don't see no Vechain. Like I said, Vechain gonna do good, but they're not gonna reach the price of Bitcoin, like $40,000-$60,000. The only coin I see doing it is Elrond. That's what I feel. This one I didn't travel for Elrond. I see it as a yoga, as an empath that feels, that see things and understand it deep into my mind and understand where it's gonna go. That's Elrond. Because nobody's talking about it. It's not famous, no influencers, they don't want to talk about it. They're skipping it, they just don't want to talk about it at all. And if you have coins that paying you that much rate, guys, what else do you need? Why would you just invest into money where you're losing it? Bitcoin is going down, all the way up, Ethereum. Let's talk about Ethereum a lot, and then we're going to close this video. I know it's going to be long for 21 minutes, 22 minutes, but that's your chance of being part of the next millionaires. Ethereum, guys, I don't see that much. Ethereum as an yokai, as an empath, to me is failure. Like, that's what I feel when I'm watching Ethereum. I don't feel confident investing into Ethereum. Just to be honest, to me, it's not gonna go nowhere. It's gonna stay. It's gonna go. It might go to $10,000 each, but it's always gonna dip down, going back to 10,000. Keep it down. It's not that coin that's gonna make you millionaire for now. Only people that invest into Ethereum back in the days, they're gonna become millionaires. But for now, if you want to have a 10x gain or whatever, it's not really Ethereum. I'm not saying the price is not going to go up, but I don't have that feeling that Ethereum is going to be the next Bitcoin. It's not happening. It won't happen. It's not. I'm just telling you. You can witness it. The same thing is happening with XRP back in the days too. Those that I was focusing on the XRP 2018, I was among them. If I put all the money that I put into XRP, into Bitcoin, I will have over 50 Bitcoin now, or 70 Bitcoin. Because everybody was talking about XRP. And it becomes XRP is a failure for now. They might do good in the future, and they're gonna do good. That's what I saw in my time traveling when it comes to XRP. I don't want to talk about it now because they're going through a lot of things right now. I'm just telling you it's a good investment, but a long term, I cut my XRP investment a little portion because I'm a long-term investment when it comes to XRP. But if we were aware of what's going on, if you saw the big pictures, because when I came into the market, the price of Bitcoin was around like 2,000, something like that. I could have a lot of it, but I was interested in XRP because I thought like the price gonna go all the way to $1,000 like Bitcoin. But that's only later on that I start figuring it out. But a lot of people start figuring it out about what XRP is doing, how much was the supply, and what they're trying to solve and everything. The scarcity of Bitcoin and the scarcity of XRP wasn't the same. So we were just trying to like I started diversifying, and better. And I thank God that after that I invested into Vechain, into Elrond, into a lot of coins, a lot of good coins now, For that being said, guys, like, share, and subscribe, Thank you. Don't forget to join my Discord chat. And about Million Token, guys, too. I'm not going to forget about Million Token. Million Token going to do good. Million Token, like, for the short term, I might see it as like, it might be stagnant for now. But for the long run, I have a strong feeling that it will reward the long-term hodlers. Because even the price goes up, I see we're gonna have a lot of sellers. That's what I see. We're gonna have a lot of people selling to take profit. And then after it's gonna be stagnant a little bit, and then moving back, going down. That's how I see when it comes to Million Token. It's gonna do good in the long run, like 1 year, 2 years, because you have to be a strong hodlers. you have to be a long-term hodler in order just to profit from million token. Because for now, I don't see no use case yet. You know, I don't see nothing that can pull the price unless we have a wallet. Like I was saying, I wasn't saying to have a wallet for just having a wallet. We have to have a wallet, and from having a non-custodial wallet, people can store their million token over there, get them from the exchanges and save it. So when they save it, the newcomers, when they come, they're not gonna see that much coin. And if the price going up, you know, we like the early investor of million token can keep buying. They keep buying too. The newcomers buying. That is gonna create like a pressure of the price, and the price start moving. But until we're doing it and we leave those coin into exchanges, decentralized exchanges or centralized exchanges, we're gonna face to more sellers than buyers, because when the price gonna go up, people start selling, you know. And when you have more sellers than buyers, the price is gonna be going down, down, down. That's what I was saying. But for the staking part, whoever feel like staking your million token, you can go ahead. Me, I'm not doing it because I don't trust none of those people. Because unless that's tech lead that create like a use case for million token, I'm not gonna put my million token to give my million token to nobody. Like, but if it's tech lead and I know he's about to do something, like I said to my previous video, he's walking into something. He's gonna take his time, but when he's gonna deliver it, it might be staking from million token, or it might be an app that where you'll be able to buy and sell everything. I don't know, but he's walking into something. Time will tell. You know, time will tell. For that being said, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to join the Discord chat. Peace. It was T.traveler.